welcome back to another episode of iStarly TV. As usual, lately, I'm your host Scarecrow, and today, as you can see in the title, I'm going to show you how to get Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, Pokemon X or Pokemon Y for free. Now, this is a promotion that Nintendo's running for the entire month of March only, so the deadline to do this is March 31st. So starting today, you have an entire month to be able to do this. And there are some requirements that you're going to have to meet in order to qualify for these games, but they are absolutely free. I did it this morning and I got a copy of Y. I mean, even though I already have Pokemon X, I figured it would still be fun to have both games, just, you know, because there are some exclusives that I don't have yet, and it's just so much fun. I mean, Pokemon's fun, so why not start over a new adventure on a new game. So what you're going to want to do first, the things you're going to need in order to do this, first we'll head on over to the Club Nintendo website so you don't have to stare at my Google screen there. And as you can see here, gotta catch this deal, Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, get the best-selling Nintendo 3DS game of 2013 for free. So, if you're going to do this, what you're going to need are a 3DS system, obviously, and it could be a Nintendo 3DS, a Nintendo 3DS XL, or a Nintendo 2DS. So any variation of the 3DS system that plays 3DS games, you need one of those. The other thing you're going to need is a game, another game. There are 6 titles that you can possibly use to do this promotion. And I'll show you those right now. I'll try to find them. So I'm going to click on the deal. Just clicking here just gets you to the information page. So you register your 2DS, 3DS, or 3DS XL, like I said, between March 1st and March 31st, and you get a free promo download of Pokemon X and Y. The entire game for free. So you need any of these systems, like I said, and these are the games that you need. You need only one of these. If you have more than one, great. But you need at least one of these 6 games: Mario Kart 7, Super Mario 3D Land, Animal Crossing New Leaf, Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, Lego City Undercover The Chase Begins, or Yoshi's New Island. If you have any of these games, and you have the physical copy, you're going to want to get the box. And inside the box, inside every box of every 3DS game that you get, there's a little insert that says Club Nintendo on it. And on that insert, it will have a serial number, or a PIN number, I believe it's called. And basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep that, and you're going to register the PIN number. So let's go to the Club Nintendo section here. And this is where you're going to sign up. So I already registered my 3DS, so you're not going to be able to see the exact process here, but basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to get your 3DS box. Hopefully you still have it, and in that 3DS box, pretty much the box that your 3DS came in when you bought it, in that box there should be an insert that has Club Nintendo, just like in the game. And you know, on that thing you're going to find the PIN number. Now there's a difference between the serial number and the PIN number. The serial number is on the very back of your 3DS system, and it's under the barcode. You don't want that number, because otherwise this will not work. You need the PIN number that comes with the insert in the box. Now, if you don't have that insert, or if you lost it, or if you lost the box, you might be able to call Nintendo support and they can probably help you, but it's obviously going to be so much easier if you do have that insert with the PIN number on it. And look for what it says, PIN number, remember that. And then you just type it in here, so whatever it is, just blah blah blah, type it in, and then you do go, and then you're gonna have to complete a little survey that just asks you, like, when you got your 3DS, why did you buy it, what advertisements helped you choose to purchase the 3DS, etc. It's just maybe like a 5-minute survey. It's not that bad at all. And then after you do that, you're gonna have to register the PIN number of the game of your choice. And remember, like I said, it has to be one of those 6 games. So Donkey Kong Country Returns, Yoshi's New Island, you know, the ones that I showed you. I'll show you again just for a reminder. And this is all on the Club Nintendo website, so you'll be able to, you know, access this very easily. And there is a step-by-step guide in case any of my instructions were not clear. And basically you're going to register the 3DS, like I said, you're going to register the game, and once you do that, you're going to be able to go to the Club Nintendo home, definitely you're going to want to log in. If you haven't logged in, you're going to want to make an account, and then you're going to want to go to well, once you're logged in, let me do the member site. I think this is what I chose for my login. Just going to want to log in. Now, I do have some bad news. Unfortunately, if you've already registered your 3DS system on Club Nintendo, if you've registered it prior to today, I don't think this promotion will work, unfortunately. But if you haven't done it, like I've had my 3DS for a few years now, and I only just registered it on Club Nintendo today because of this promotion, so yeah, so if you've already registered it, unfortunately this may not work for you. But if you have your 3DS, or if it's brand new and you haven't registered it on Club Nintendo, then awesome, you get a free copy of X and Y. And even if you don't have any of those 6 games listed, you know, I'd recommend buying them. I mean, I've played Mario Kart and Animal Crossing, and they're both really fun. And I've played Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy Advance, and Donkey Kong Country Return 3D, the 3DS game. It looks like a lot of fun, so I'm sure that one is very fun too. I've heard good reviews about it. I've heard good reviews of Super Mario 3D Land, and so basically I do recommend buying one of these games if you don't already have one of them, because it's kind of like you're getting 2 games for the price of one. You know, you're paying $39.99 to buy one of those games, and then once you register the game, then you'll get X or Y for free, a download, and you know, that's just, you can't go wrong there. And then, sorry, okay, so finally I logged in. Once you logged in, it'll say to do, your to-do list, and if you register the pin of your 3DS and the pin of your game, there will be an option here that will say get your free copy of X and Y or whatever. And then what you're going to do is you're going to obviously click on that, and then eventually it'll come to this, your order number. And yeah, once you get this, you're going to want to go to the eShop, and then the eShop on your 3DS, and then type this number in, and you got the game. So hopefully this helps. I just made this video on a whim, so it's not completely, you know, like, I don't know, rehearsed. So if there are any questions, you know, let me know, I guess. Alright, well, thank you for watching.